Okie dokie, how's everyone doing? Welcome to today's Sunday stream. Howdy, howdy. I think that's Nate from Nate Black's channel. Howdy, howdy. Anyway, I'm going to steal that for today. How's it going, everyone? How's everyone doing? Let me know in the chat. I'm just getting things set up over here. I've got the timer going. I've got my little updates that I would like to share. And yes, I would like to see how everyone's doing. How is everyone? Let me know. How was your week? I don't know if I want to share too much about my week. I don't know. Like, there's some stuff I'm happy to share, of course. But it was a little roller coaster of a week. Like, for me, nothing bad, folks. Nothing bad. Just a bit emotional, up and down kind of thing. Nothing evil. Let's say hi to everyone in the chat. Before that, we're just chatting and giggling. Hopefully there will be giggles, I'm sure, at my expense. Howdy, Jocelyn, good to see you. Thank you for being here, really appreciate it. And I'm gonna just remind everyone, if it's okay, go ahead and tickle that like button. Just tickle it a little bit, get a little love, and feel free to drop a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. If you haven't, come on, subscribe already. Come on, man. Yes, tickle that like button, please. Hi, Emma, Toast Monster. Good to see you. Jocelyn, highs. Less than a minute until he gets all due diligence. Yes. Or is that due diligence? Why? I'm just kidding. Due diligence. Green Rule. Good to see you. How's it going? Good afternoon / evening. It is mid-afternoon, maybe late afternoon. It's just after 3 over here, so I guess it'll be like, I don't actually know. Let's find out, shall we? Google. What time is mid-afternoon? Let's see, what time is mid? 2 to 4. Okay, so it is mid-afternoon. So noon to 6 is afternoon, which is correct. Early afternoon is noon till 3. There is overlap for the mid, which is 2 to 4. And then late afternoon is 3 to 6, which kind of overlaps with the mid-afternoon. So if you're at 3 o'clock, potentially you could say late afternoon, or you could say mid-afternoon, but you cannot say early afternoon, or you could just say afternoon. There we go. Yeah, random stuff. Oh my god, the randomness that I've had to... Oh my. The randomness I've had to deal with, seriously, with my novel, writing this novel is particularly weird, I gotta say. I and this is where it's kind of I've stopped a little bit with the research because I'm scared. I'm scared, folks. I am. And that's because I like, seriously, I don't really want, like, security services looking up my browser history or even knocking at my door. Goodness me. Bloody hell, that would be bad, wouldn't it? That would be bad. One day he just wouldn't be around. He can do... Oh, better Laura. He can do my due diligence. Oh my. Why, thank you. Get in line. Better Laura, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here. So, yes. Hold on, I'm just messaging someone. I'm actually messaging Emma. Glad that's saucy. Yes, so it is mid to late afternoon, or maybe just afternoon, depending on how you like to roll. Now, when is mid-morning? That is a good question. Mid-morning. I am actually curious. Mid-morning. So mid-morning is 8 to 10 a.m. Okay. Early morning is 6 to 9. So there is overlap between early and mid, right? Late morning, again, there is overlap, 9 to 12. I don't know if I would call that late, So, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't call that late, to be honest, seriously. Yeah, I think mid-morning, I don't know. Anyway, that is what Google says. Mid-morning hours, 8 to 10 a.m. Okay, well, if that's what Google says, that's what Google says. Some people wake up at like late morning. you know. So yeah, what can I say? Um, yes, it is WCF exactly, right? Like I don't know where that came from. No, exactly. You are always a late morning person, Emma. You are a late morning, everyday morning sort of person. A cool gamer. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for popping by. Um, good to see you. Anything before 10 a.m. is early morning. I think, with respect, Google has just told you that is incorrect. You are wrong. Early morning is 6 to 9. I actually wake up before 6, so I'm like, I don't know what early morning would be. What is early morning? 6 to 9 a.m. still. It's 4 a.m. early morning. Early start. Okay, so that would be considered an early start. Anything from 3:30 to 5:45. So mine would be called early start morning. It wouldn't even be called morning, it'd be called an early start. So I wake up at early start. God, I can't write that. So what time did he wake up? He woke up at 5 a.m., which is an early start. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's not gonna fly, is it really? Come on. Highs. Raphael, hey, good to see you. Thank you for popping by. Everyone, please say hi to everyone here. And make yourself at home. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for being here. Highs. That is nighttime. That is not nighttime. Come on. Vesselora, that is not nighttime. That is early starts, as we have established. Google has told us it is an early start. And we all know everything is correct according to Google. So, yeah. Um, yes, I don't know. I'm not sure how I would even work that in with my books. How would you write early start? Like, you know, um, yes, I don't know. Anyway, let's see. 8 a.m. is early start. Yeah, but we've established that you're really smart, which means you sleep at like 3 a.m. Anything before this is night. No, it is not correct. Although two Lauras seem to agree. Better Laura says that is nighttime. And original Laura also says it is nighttime. No, that is incorrect. I'm sorry. Highs from Raphael to Emma. I wake up. See, Raphael wakes up at 4. Hey, there we go. Early start. Early bird gets the worm. Like, everyone knows that. Early bird gets the worm, meaning, like, early bird gets the worm, right? And this is how success is done. Definition: being first improves the chances of success. Early bird gets the worm is a proverb which emphasizes the importance of starting something early to maximize the potential outcome. And that's from Missouri State University. Cambridge Dictionary has something as well about that. Collins Dictionary catches the worm. Dictionary.com catches the worm. Wikipedia is on it as well. Anyway, the point is, early bird gets the worm. So what can I say? I get up at 7. My cat gets angry if I don't feed him then. Oh, why 7 o'clock? Like, is there a reason for 7 o'clock, Bessalora? I'm just curious, Share if you like. No worries if not. All good, all good. Oh, Angela, hi, AB. Good to see you. It's been a while. How are you doing? I go, well, the point is you get whatever it is, that you're trying to achieve, right? So if you're trying to achieve something, it makes sense to get an early start, which I'm reminding you officially, AWC video, please. Worms are yucky. Well, they found that worms, some types of worms have the ability to break down heavy metals, right? So if you put heavy metals in the soil, like pollution and stuff, just introduce like those specific worms and they will break down the heavy metals. Like, it's amazing. Nature is truly amazing. It's got everything that we need, and yet here we are as humans trying to rough it up. I don't know what can I say. Highs. I completely hate it. I'm not. Oh, Raphael, why do you get up at 4 then? Is there a reason for waking up at 4? Maybe is there a chance you could get up a little later? Are you a postman? Yeah, good mornings. No, mornings are not stupid. Come on, man. Come on. Nothing happens before 10 a.m. That for you, that is true. Hayes, good to see you, Angela. So let's see. Or Milkman, yeah, Milkman. Oh, Lady 1M is here. Hi, SD, good to see you, Shannon. Make friends with the like button. Yes, please make friends with that like button. Thank you. Yes, bakers do have to wake very early. Now, I don't keep in touch with my ex-girlfriends generally, but I am aware that one of them works in a bakery. And yeah, she's like early bird, early start. I'm just stopping in because I'm attending an online conference. Cool. Yep, thank you, SD. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Thank you. My milkman. Oh, you've got a milkman. Ooh, is that okay? Now, without too much innuendo, what milkman services Beta Laura at 2 a.m.? Like, how is that too much? I'm sorry. Yeah. So I don't know. Sorry about that. But hopefully it's good milk. Highs. SD to Emma. Andrew, you should know by now that the more you nag, the less I'm likely to do it. Well, at least it's on public record that I try to keep you accountable, right? That's all I can say. I'm doing my bit, and it is up to you to deliver on your side of the equation. So I'm doing my bit here. I hope you step up. You do better, original, or I do better. I'm glad Richard didn't see that comment. Well, I don't believe Richard is here yet. I hope he pops in. I don't know. He's probably busy. Work. Oh, Raphael, sorry to hear. 4 a.m. That is a bit early. That is a little early. I'm sorry. Best Laura from original Laura. Every morning, you're very obliging. What friendly customer. What a friendly. Yeah, I gotta say, 2 a.m. for Better Laura. With the milkman. I'm sure there's a story there. It could be romance. Such a good Richard stand. Yes, exactly. If I don't wake up early, it gets harder for me. Yes, I know that feeling. So if I don't get up when I'm supposed to, or when my body clock kind of tells me I need to, I end up getting up much later. And I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. So yes, my dirty jokes are not very good actually. I love it when Andy makes dirty jokes as Better Laura. Me too. Yeah, I'm not very good at the jokes. I gotta say. I'm trying to keep my day job, although the day job doesn't pay very well, so I don't even know what I'm doing. What are we doing today? Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm doing. So today I have Googled swimsuit men's one-piece swimsuit, which actually someone suggested I should probably use wetsuit instead of swimsuit. And I was going for a look like this, basically. This kind of a look. Not a full body, like, wetsuit. So I might go for swimsuit instead. Anyway, swimsuit seems to be the one I'm looking for, which is kind of like this. I don't know. But they're all like, they're all kind of full length, some of them. But I was looking for the half lengths. Anyway, I was Googling that. And then I was looking at, plastic shoe covers, there we go. And I was looking for this as part of my story. So I got that. And then I was also looking at plastic full body plastic covers. And this is what I was looking up today. Yeah. And I feel like I'm already, yes, because I'm writing, like a spy thriller kind of thing. So it's I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm gonna, like, the next bit that I've got to research is really kind of dodgy. So I haven't quite figured out what to what to do with that yet, and I'm dreading it. I'm dreading it, absolutely dreading it. So yes, that's where I'm at. What did I get to? Yeah, I love anime. Yeah. Highs. Treat for you. I'm someone. Well, no, you're Laura. You're not someone. Come on, it's a shorty wetsuit. Can you call it a shorty wetsuit? Really? Can I like? What is the actual description of a one piece that you know? Um. Okay. I don't know. How do you pronounce? So, someone's telling me that I'm not. Like Emma's telling me I'm not pronouncing plastic properly. Plastic. What's wrong with plastic? Have I pronounced it wrong? Anyway, that is like yeah, it is less sexy, but it is important for my story. So I'm not quite sure how to describe this scene. Angela says, "Dare I ask what is happening here?" I am trying to make my scene a bit more realistic. So let me just go to the Word document, and then it'll kind of make a bit more sense. So this is what I'm working on right now over here, and I am working on this story. It's called The Hacker, by the way. Let's just go all the way up. So it's called The Hacker. That is my novel that I'm working on, and it's kind of like an espionage, spy, thriller, suspense thing. I don't even know what to call it, really. It's in one of those niches and genres, right? Anyway, so over here, I am talking about this is a bad guy, so that's a bit of outline here. And I'm trying to figure out like, okay, so it's not over there, it's over here. So he basically changes. He takes off his outfit, and then what he's got underneath is a one-piece swimsuit. Okay, so he's got a one-piece swimsuit because he's going from a disguise. He's getting a disguise, or he's got a disguise which is bird watching, and then he's obviously got like a one-piece swimsuit underneath, which he takes off. He takes off the disguise to reveal a one-piece swimsuit. And then, yeah, I'm just talking about how well defined his body is. I don't know if that is appropriate, but he has plastic overalls. He removed plastic, maybe overall. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to describe it, which is where I'm googling all this stuff. And the idea is that this is a bad guy. He's gonna do some bad stuff, but he doesn't want to leave any DNA traces, right? That's the point. So just don't Google. Yeah, I won't be Googling big knives. No, no, I won't be Googling that either. Rice's life, exactly, right? Like random. Um. Oh, I'm not supposed to share. Okay, I'm sorry. We got to peek behind the curtain. Indeed, exactly. Like it's like a plastic overall, which you know, CSI onesie. Yes, but I can't call it CSI onesie because is it called a CSI onesie? That's Laura. So anyway, I'm trying to like Google. I'm trying to figure out what it's actually called description wise, so that I can use it in my book, and that is where we are at. Incidentally, people, I am at 24,660 words. 24660. So I'm just going to take the banner off so you guys can see. Bottom right hand corner over here, 24660. That is how many words I've got right now. I aim to get 25k by today, actually. In fact, I will, guaranteed, I will hit 25k by today. That is my guarantee to everyone here, holding myself accountable, because I find that when you express something publicly, a goal especially, you are more likely to achieve it than not. So that is me trying to say I am hoping I will achieve this goal. But yeah, I know people here have written books, and I know I'm kind of like new at this, but slow and steady. That's kind of my approach. Slow and steady. Lots of words. Yes, exactly. I am hoping that I will, have this book. I think I would like to aim for end of July, right? So we are. Oh, it's math time. Math time. Let's whip out the calculator. Yes, I'm whipping it out. Gosh, why do I do these things to myself? Oh my god. Anyway, Dive skin or wetsuit? Okay. Dive skin or wetsuit? So Emma, we're gonna have to decide. I'm gonna put dive skin or wetsuit. Thank you, Angela. I've written that down. But essentially, I'm trying to figure out, what it is I'm supposed to do. So I've got about 25,000 words today, right? To date. Sorry, not today. To date. So I've got 25,000 words. I need to hit 75. So I've got 50K roughly, minimum of 50K words. So 50,000 words divided by, how many days do we have left in May? May, we've got between tomorrow, Monday, and 31st, we've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 days. So we've got, let me just do this. 12 days plus 30 in June plus 31 in July. 73 days. So I've got 73 days left, right? And I'm going to do 50,000 words divided by 73 days to get an average. I need to hit 684 words per day, which I think is actually doable. I know it's doable, like writing-wise, but I'm not sure it's doable if I have to do the research and the back and forth with Emma to do the developmental edit or mild editing, So that's kind of where I'm at. I need to hit 684 words roughly per day in order to hit 75,000 words. And let's see. Oh my god, man! Special day, yes. There was no build up. Just Venstra, yeah. You know how I like it. 12 times 685, yes, correct. Round up. So I will have 685 words per day on average. I think it's totally doable because when I do write, I write very fast, but I need to have the story. And now that I think I've got the story, I'm hoping that it will go much, much faster. And I'm kind of like at the 1/3 to 50%, and that's where it's supposed to get exciting. I don't know. I feel like the word count's going to come in kind of low. I don't know. I'm going to try my best, but yeah, I'm not sure how it's gonna go. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with my novel at the moment. I'm gonna try and do, if I can, 685 words a day, and we will see where we get to. Like the story is really slow right now, and it's speeding up, but I hope I can keep it going for at least another, I want to say 40 to 50%. So I'm at 25. I'm at a third, so I'm at 33%. I need to get to 75%. So 75% minus 33. So I got 42%. So 42% of the story needs to happen. That's exciting in the next little while. What's 42% of 75,000? 31,500. Oh dear. So I'm just doing the calculation stuff here. Let's share my calculator again, and that's okay. So I got 75% that I want to hit, which includes the build up and all the run up to the next act, and I've already got 33%. So I need 42% and to get written, which is including the build up and all that kind of stuff. So 42% needs to be exciting. 42% of 75,000 words. 42% of 75,000 words is 31,500. So my next 32K words needs to be exciting. That's basically what it is. And I think I should be able to do it because I got like quite a few bad guys. I got at least 5 bad guys that I want to talk about. At least. Right? So if I divide that by 5, 6,000 words per bad guy, I think, including like a build up, a bit of background to each of them, so out of 6,300, most of it's going to be about the bad guy, maybe a bit about their backstory. So maybe like 1,500 words for the backstory. So minus 1,500 for backstory, 4,800 just for the bad guy and what the bad stuff they're doing right now. I think it's totally doable, and I've got 5 of these. So yeah, that's where I'm at, and it's kind of very. It sounds very formulaic, but that's how my brain works. My brain kind of has to break things down into digestible bits, So I've got 5 bad guys. I'm going to write about 6,000 words per bad guy, including a little bit of background, and that will take me to 42% of the book will be ups and downs with bad guys, and also the main character, right? The main character's got to be fit in there as well, in between. So that's going to be a few thousand words for sure. So there we go. That is my little update for where we are right now with my novel. I feel like maybe we could do a sprint. How do people feel? What do people want? I'm okay to go with the majority here. Yeah, maybe we can do a sprint. In fact, let's do a sprint because I need to eat. I just did a workout and I came straight, so I haven't had a chance to eat anything really, which I need. I need to fuel up. So yeah. Okay, so let's do a sprint. I think I will do I feel like a half an hour because I need to eat. So 30 minutes, and then we'll do a 5-minute break. Well, we'll come back and we'll do the break, right? Basically, it won't be 5 minutes; it'll be whatever minutes. But I'll just set it to 5 for now. Cool. Okay, let's do a 30-minute sprint. I will see everyone in 30 minutes. Let's go. Okie dokie. Let me know if you can hear me. Hopefully we are back. Chats and giggles. How's it going, folks? How's it going? How did you guys do? What did you guys do? Let me know. I'm curious. Let's see. I'm gonna go through the chat. Where did we leave off? Let's see. I am just checking things out. Okay, Morgan popped in. Yeah, Angela suggested coffee on the sprint. Yeah, I definitely got coffee at the end. After I had some food because I was hungry. And Morgan popped in. Hey Morgan, how's it going? Good to see you. Highs. Justin said I had notifications on. I looked up at the time and realized I hadn't gone. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube it's yeah, it doesn't do that all the time. I've experienced the same thing. Sometimes I even experience not being able to comment on a person's stream. So it's weird. Weird. What can I say? Yeah, it's random. Angela spilled coffee. Oh, yeah, you need more coffee. I'm sorry to hear you spilled the coffee. Oh dear, says Emma. I saved half. Okay, using paper cups because okay. Oh dear, that sounds like a lot of work. Oh, my goodness, I hope the burst pipe will get fixed soon because that's never fun to deal with. And I did get myself some food. I got a slice of toast with natural peanut butter. So I'm on a little health drive. I'm hoping to, stay healthy, basically. Specifying it's natural so I don't give you a row. Yes, exactly. This is all literally for Emma's benefit, obviously. The health side effects, like being healthy, is just a side effect, really. I do this all just for Emma. It's sustainable. Yes, exactly. It is sustainable. Emma does tell me off for eating processed crap. That is true. Although I had A&W's burgers yesterday, so that was not very that was not very healthy. I thought you meant the cup. Yeah, no, she does actually mean the processed stuff. Natural peanut butter is the way to go, I think. Like the processed stuff tastes better. It really does, and also it spreads over toast better, but it's not as healthy. That's the bottom line. So because I'm trying to be healthy, I have to go the natural stuff. Emma says I've got my hands full nagging Andy. I can't be taking you on as well, Angela. Yes, I think you got to focus where you nag. His hands are full. It's true. And yes, I am trying to live forever. I don't think I'll achieve it, but I will try. Does natural peanut butter taste better or just the same? Processed peanut butter tastes better, in my opinion. It just doesn't spread very well on toast. Like, yeah. The rubbish stuff does not taste better. I don't know. I disagree with that. I don't know. Does processed or natural peanut butter taste better? Oh, look. Natural peanut butter better? Yeah, nutrition wise it is. Which peanut butter is tastier? Okay, well, that's more a brand thing. Okay, I'm not going to click into any one of these, but basically, in my opinion, the processed stuff tastes better. And yes, I have smooth peanut butter, not crunchy. So yeah, just because you don't have crunchy, yeah, I'm not a crunchy peanut butter kind of person. I'm not against it. Like if I don't mind eating crunchy peanut butter. Actually, I can literally swing both ways on that. So yeah, I know how that sounds. But yes, I can do crunchy peanut butter as well as smooth peanut butter. I'm okay with both. And I like both, actually. No, this is what I got to deal with, folks. she cannot. Emma just cannot with me. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I might just survive this one. I think. Yes. So let me know what did you guys get up to? I've got a coffee. I made a coffee towards the end of that break. Didn't actually do much work, but I have been thinking about my story. So the story that I gotta write, I will be writing more of today. just a little recap actually. I am nearly at 25,000 words today, so that is cool. And I will hit 25k words. 100% I will hit 25k words today. And this is the manuscript work in progress. So right now I'm at, the bad guy is at location 1. So he's got a few locations. So this is easily going to be a few thousand words, I hope. But this is what I wrote today, or yesterday. Well, yeah, today, I think. It was today. I had a bit earlier as well. I wrote a bit more earlier. Let me see. Okay, I wrote this bit here. I wrote this bit here, and then I wrote the rest of this bit here. So that is 173 words, and that took me like 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours. It took me a long time to write that, basically. You know, so I'm not. It's not that the writing was slow. It's just that I had to like do the research and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm hoping Emma will have time to read some of this before I continue to write. I think it's coming together. You know, like there's a plan. So this is like round 1 of the bad guy doing stuff. So the bad guy is Roger, and he arrived at the first location. And then over here, he's like, I don't know if I want to call the person Human 1, but basically he's WhatsApp messaging someone, and I've just labeled them Human 1 for now. And he's going to get access to the location in Greenwich. Yeah, that's Greenwich, not Greenwich. For my American friends, if North American friends, if you're here listening, that's Greenwich. I don't know why it's not called Greenwich. Like, I would love to call that Green Witch, like the witch that's green, like Green Witch, you know? Yeah, anyway. So he's at Greenwich, and then he's going to do some dodgy stuff. And then I've got this bit, dive skin or wetsuit. I'm going to have to decide later, and yeah, we'll see. Well, basically, he's about to do something dodgy, and it's 1 a.m, right? And he's got a busy schedule tonight. Because he's going to do some stuff. So that's where I'm at, and I'm going to continue writing this thing for the rest of probably today, and probably tomorrow, and the next few days, because I've got to write this thing before end of July. Otherwise, this thing will just keep dragging on. I don't like projects that keep dragging on. I need something to have like a conclusion, right? Some kind of conclusion where you know, it comes to an end, and then I can do something else with my life, hopefully. I don't know. Mind you, I'll probably just write another book or something, work on another project, but with this book, at least I want to get it done and dusted, basically. So that is the update for that book. Ooh, I also borrowed a book. Have not started reading it, but it is called... Oh, let me just have a look. Let me just grab this book here. It is called... here we go. The President is Missing, by, yes, none other than Bill Clinton, former President Bill Clinton, and James Patterson. Have you guys read that? Like, this it's not like a new book or anything. It's been around for like 5-6 years or something. I think it's 2018. So it's not new, right? New. Yeah, 2018, published in 2018. So it's like 6 years old. Almost 6 years old. About 6 years old, actually, June. Yeah, so I got this one, and it's interesting because the picture of the front cover, over here says, "The thriller only a president could write." Like, talk about major corn there. Like, corny points. Must be off the charts on that one. So yeah, I've got that book to read because I haven't been reading any like fiction books recently. I since returning from London, I've got this one. I've got another one that I'm hopefully going to dig into, Ken Follett, or Follett. I don't know how people pronounce it. I think it's Ken Follett. Ken Follett. Not Ken Follett. Ken Follett book. And I believe it's Never. Where is Never? Oh, there we go. Never. This one here. and it's 2021, so I'm hoping to read that one. I didn't know he had this one, Armor of Light. I'm gonna have to read that 2023. On that note, I'm gonna put that down right now. I'm gonna write it down. The Armor of Light. So I'm trying to read books that are more recent, so that I can write something with the recency in mind. I'm gonna write the story I'm gonna write, but there may be things that I can change. So things like what kind of main character, female or male, or whatever, that kind of thing. So I will probably try and borrow this one actually, and like this guy. Excuse me. He's a Welsh author of thrillers and historical novels. So this should be right up Emma's street, basically. Because everyone in Wales knows everyone, right? So maybe Emma knows Ken from like down the road because he's a Welsh author. Oh dear. Hey, Tawas Ada. Hopefully I pronounced that name right. I apologize if not. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I was just saying I borrowed a book also by Ken Follett, and yeah, I wonder if Emma knows Ken because like it's Wales. Everyone knows everyone in Wales, right? So, I'm just kidding. Wales is a decent sized country. But if you do know good old Ken, maybe you can make an introduction and help me out, and maybe I can like co-write his book or something. I don't know. I very much doubt he wants to co-write with me. I don't even. No one knows who I am, so I very much doubt I will be able to co-write anything with anyone anytime soon. But there we go. So I got this book with good old Ken, and also I'm reading. Oh, I'm about to read this book by Bill Clinton and James Patterson called "The President is Missing." So that is on my reading list. Not sure if I'm going to get through them very quickly because I've got writing to do. So there's that. Yeah. Anyway, I feel like maybe we can do another sprint. We can maybe go half an hour this time again. And then maybe I can do some writing, right? Because I need to do some writing. Yeah, I think I will probably do some writing because I need to get a few hundred words. How many words do I need to get now? I've got 24,660 words, right? Which means I need another, just confirm, 24,660 minus 25,000. I need another 340 words. 340 words. And it took me like 3 hours to get 170 words. So that was difficult, actually. It took me 3 hours to get, just over 400 words, sorry. Like, it's, with the research and thinking about what my characters say and stuff like that, it just takes me ages to write. So, but hopefully the story will pick up soon. We hope the story will pick up soon. Good old Ken, exactly. Highs. Yeah. Let me see. Wondering what else I've got to cover. Let's see. I've got some notes here, by the way. That's why I'm just checking to see if I missed anything. No, I haven't missed anything. We're good. Yeah. What do you guys think? Another sprint? I think maybe another sprint is in order so that I can actually do some work. We can get some words in. What say you? I'm thinking 30 minutes or maybe even 35 or 40 minutes. Give me some time to get into the story a little bit. Give everyone some time to do some bits of work, maybe productivity with whatever you're working on. It's all good on the Sunday evening or afternoon or morning. Let me know. Actually, yeah, let's just do 35. I feel like a 35-minute sprint will do. 35. Cool. Okie dokie. Let's do a 35-minute sprint. I'm going to do some writing. I'm going to have a few sips of coffee. And then we will regroup before we close off for the week, Sunday. Yeah. it's a holiday here tomorrow, so I will, as usual, be writing and doing other stuff. Like it, weekends and weekdays they kind of blend into one for me. It's all the same, you know. It doesn't really make a huge difference for me, to be honest, because I have to do some work every single day. But there we go. There you go. Okay, cool. Let's do a 35-minute sprint. I shall see you in 35, folks. 35. Okie dokie, and that is time. I don't know why the buzzer didn't work, but that's okay. We are back for a little bit, and then we'll close off. So let's see. So I actually had a question, and that was, what jobs use binoculars? Just curious, because it features in a scene I'm writing. And Green Rule said birdwatcher, and that was literally one of the first things that my mind thought about. What jobs are hobbies? So I had to update the question of the day, which is, what jobs or hobbies use binoculars? And the questions, the answers. So I've updated the questions to include hobbies, professional stalker. Like, do they really need binoculars? Wouldn't they just go in person? Like, baby reindeer. Well done, Netflix. That was kind of creepy. Baby reindeer. Doing good, AB says. Angela says to Talos Ada, how are you? Bird watching, exactly. Bird watching, yes. Bird watching, Green ruled, and Angela, yeah, same as me. I kind of thought about bird watching as well. Yes, sniper, yes, but yeah, definitely sniper for sure. For sure. It's not okay. I do want a buzzer. This is a disgrace. Yeah, sorry about that, Emma. I shall try to do better in the future. Actually, I can't really do better because this is like, it's by Pomodoro focus. I don't know. I don't know how I'll be able to do that. Justin had to step away. No worries, Justin. Thank you for being back. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining me. Emma says, I like to have a range of options for my stalking, keep you guessing. Oh, God. Baby reindeer. That's what I gotta say. At no point were there any binoculars or high-powered lens for long distance, like filming or recording. They did have like scenes where they said they recorded verbal, bits exchanges. So there's that, but that wasn't like visual. Like for the visual, you need to have like a high-powered lens, I think. If you're doing it from a distance, right? The lens has to be quite high-powered. I think anyway. I don't know. I'm a layman. I've never done any of this. But yeah, sniper, yes. Bird watching, yes. And yeah, I was just Googling that basically. I wasn't quite sure. Because in this scene, basically, I want to set up the bad guy, one of the bad guys, right? And he is basically doing recon from a distance. And I'm trying to find like a profession or a hobby, and I basically wrote the guy as a bird watcher, but I might change that. So I'm discussing it with Emma, and I'll probably change that to something a bit more realistic. Well, not realistic, a bit more believable, shall we say? It's not that bird watching is not believable, but the location is London, England. And I don't imagine, I may be completely wrong, but I don't imagine there's a lot of bird watching going on in London. just a guess, Bird watching popular locations. Let's see. Okay, popular locations for bird watching. Okay, so this is the thing, right? I would imagine people would want to go to like different places, and none of these would scream London, England. You know what I mean? Where's the best place to go bird watching? Costa Rica. Best place to find birds, local parks. Yes, true, but London is probably not the destination for that. Anyway, so this is kind of why I'm thinking I will probably have to revamp my scene because it just doesn't really fit. That's the problem. So there we go. Angela, sports announcer. That is awesome. Sports announcer. Would never have thought about that. Nice. Nice. Sports announcer. That's a good one. Thank you, Angela. No, like, yeah, exactly. Like, you wouldn't go to London for birds, like, unless you're talking about the female human variety. It was terrible. Astronomer, yes, yes, astronomer and telescope. But the problem with the astronomer angle, right, is that you would need to wait for darkness, and it's like the bad guy wouldn't be able to just use the binoculars or a high powered lens during the day. And I kind of want to have him doing his recon as well, his recon during the day, right? And I want him to be in daylight, in public. Everyone can see him. Whether they pay attention to him is a different story, but he's in broad daylight in public, and he's, doing recon from afar, from a distance. Yep, -1E for telescopy. Did you get too excited? Why would she get excited? Did I miss something? Oh my goodness, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss, Better Laura? Please explain. Laura, please explain. Andy streams. Really? I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you. But yeah, basically, like, I wouldn't be like London, UK, England. It would not be the top of my list for any bird watching. Seriously, so I've got to pan that idea, which means I've got to find a different angle for how I can get this bad guy in a disguise. And so we're talking about the disguise basically. What's his disguise? What's his reason for, or what's his excuse for using the high-powered lens in London, anywhere in London? So he's going to a few locations, right, within London, and yeah, just wondered. So thank you everyone for dropping your comments. I do appreciate it. That is awesome. So cool. Yeah, better Laura. I need some explanation on what the excitement was. What was the excitement about? I kind of lost the plot, to be honest. I've lost the plot. So yeah, that is where I'm at, and obviously I'm not gonna Google popular spy disguise. I might do that, maybe. Popular spy disguise. Oh, famous guy disguises. That is interesting. Spy museum. Who's known as a great spy? Oh my goodness. Do spies use this guy? Obviously spies use disguises, that's true, but Spyscape. Anyway, that's interesting. I might have to do a bit more Googling around this one. Spy disguises. It's Emma's fault. Okay, Emma, you're gonna have to explain this excitement thing to me. What is this excitement? I missed that. This excitement thing. I missed it. Basically, I feel like I'm out the loop. It's my stream. I need to know. Please explain it. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to levels of disguise. CI disguises. Ooh, disguise techniques. On this kind of, well, okay. I don't know if I want to Google any of these, to be honest. I think I've already Googled too much over here, so I'm gonna go back to Google. Thank you. Oh dear. You just need those glasses with a mustache attached. Yes. Actually, like these days, you can do so much more, right? If you're very good, or if you're average with like painting your face, like I call it painting your face, but it's like makeup basically. Makeup. Oh dear. Yeah, I can use some English words sometimes. Anyway, if you can use makeup really well, and then you can get like fake eyebrows, hair, bits like that to disguise yourself. That's really quite good. It just takes some practice. Like I don't know how to you know, I don't know how to do it myself, but I have seen people do it to great effect, and it is absolutely mind blowing. It's crazy. Who are those guys that spec out construction sites? Those are surveyors, but those lenses tend not to be like large lenses, if you know what I mean. So surveyor lens, surveying equipment, and then it's like a tripod lens. Yeah, so this is kind of like the lens they have. It's kind of small, right? These are small lenses, and basically, you know. But if you look at I'm going to show you a high-powered lens. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like all these lenses, they're like high-powered telescope, maybe not telescope. Like it's giving me like hits on glasses, but basically this is what it is. It's kind of like this, right? And that will be a high-powered lens, and that will be something you can stick at the end on a camera, right? And then you'll be able to yeah, something like this, right? You stick it at the end of camera, and then you'll be able to see like really, really far. I'm not talking about glasses, unfortunately, but that's what it is. Like it's like a telescope lens almost, high-powered telescope lens. Yeah, it's one of these things. It's almost like astronomy, but it's ones for camera lens. There we go. These are the ones I'm talking about, and you can see they are very, very powerful. So there we go. That is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to change the profession of this guy so that it fits more with the story, and it's not bird watching. I had bird watching as the main one, but I'm going to have to switch that up a little bit because it's just not as, it doesn't flow as easily. So I'm going to switch that up. Probably photographer, I'm thinking. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me, folks. We are literally about to hit 6 o'clock. Thank you for joining me on this Sunday evening or afternoon, wherever you are. Really appreciate it. Actually, sorry, 5 o'clock my time. So it's going to be kind of late in the UK and elsewhere. So I do appreciate everyone's taking some time to join me this Sunday. I will be back on Wednesday. So Wednesday stream, and then there will be a regular. Actually, there's going to be a Friday stream as well. So this Friday is going to be a special stream with Emma and Kat of Kat's Novel Adventures. So hopefully you can join us then. If not, no worries. Have yourself a good weekend. Have yourself a great week ahead. Take care. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.